students. Welcome back. I hope you had a restful and relaxing break with your families. I hope you got together with friends. And I hope that you remember to read the first 50 pages of the text night. That is the expectation. So today, I'm not available to be in class because I've got a EAL team meeting to attend all day. We're doing some professional development. And therefore, I thought I'd pre record some of the content for your lesson. I want us to start with an introduction to this unit with the novel Night and what our learning goals are. So, my aims with how I'm going to guide you through this shared text are to have that kind of experience where you're getting some guidance through a novel and we're all reading the same one. We've read a lot this year, but we haven't done that yet. Uh, Important aim is to expand your vocabulary. So as you encounter new words, really study how they're used in context and think about the flexibility of those words if you were to change their suffixes. Look at the grammatical patterns that Wiesel is using so that you can make your own stronger. Of course, you're learning about World War II and world studies, and I want you to learn about World War II related history. So that's one of the reasons for this particular novel, um, and specifically understanding of what the Holocaust was through reading this survivor's account. We will have discussions that will help you deepen your understanding. And I'm going to read some of it out loud to you because I think it helps you to hear natural pronunciation of some of the English words. That also expands your vocabulary because you can't really know a word unless you understand its meaning, but also how it's spoken and how it's used. Finally, in this last quarter of 10th grade, it's important that you start reading and writing at faster rates. The best way to do that is practice. So, even today, you're going to do a quick write, and we're going to see how much you can do, how much you can structure. In 11th grade and 12th grade, with the programs we have at SSIS, you're expected to do a lot of writing, a lot on the spot by hand. So, we're going to try and emulate that. I know it's challenging, and just practice and feedback is the best way to grow. I wanted to start with a little language lesson as well, based on something I've observed in some of your writing. So the conjunctions, although and but, are good ones to use to structure our sentences. However, they can't be used together. They cancel each other out. So I've given you an example sentence here. It would be correct to say, although Sighet was part of Hungary in the 1940s, now it's in Romania. Or it would also be okay to say, Sighet was part of Hungary in the 1940s, but now it's in Romania. It would not be okay as it is written on the screen here with both although and but. Don't do that. Don't put the two together. Finally, I have a couple important announcements for you. Those are that next week, I think Mr. Fan has arranged for a really amazing American Vietnamese author to visit SSIS and do a talk for some students. So I think in our class next Monday, we'll get an opportunity to hear Quay Mai. And we will have a quiz, as you can see on the lesson schedule, the Wednesday after. I was going to do that Monday. We're going to look at some op-ed language choices, vocabulary from the new words of the week, and possibly some content from Night. Those are coming next week, so take note and don't forget the words you're learning.